I know this ain't my usual routine, but I just had a bad dream, man. Terrible dream. In fact, I couldn't sleep all night. Tossing and turning. I ain't used to that. I just got up and came up in the studio and said, hey, man, I'm going to just go live. Maybe I need to talk about some of the things I was dreaming about. Well, what's on my mind, to be honest with you, is April 8th. April 8th is on my mind. There's been a lot of talk about that and a lot of assumptions, a lot of predictions, and a lot of hidden information that's not being revealed. But I couldn't sleep. I'm tired, but I just can't rest. I just kept dwelling on that damn eclipse. Now, as a kid, I would have been infatuated, with this astrological phenomenon, like a lot of people are. But today, I got some questions. I got a whole lot of questions, man. I would have been like most Americans, bedazzled at that spectacle. But today, I got questions. I'm looking for answers. That's only a couple of more days away. They saying a lot of stuff is going to happen, but they ain't saying a lot of stuff. But for me, right, I'm looking at it like we basically live in a time of karma. We basically are living in an age of revelation. Revelation. Straight up. Damn. What you do in the dark is going to come to the light. I don't know why this is on my mind so much, though, because, like I said, I would have been bedazzled had I been in my younger days. But this is something to be paying attention to. And this is something that we need to learn more about. Because evidently what we've been told is all falsehoods, misinformation, indoctrination. I even read somewhere where they said that they've been planning for this for 2 years. They've been planning for this event for the last 2 years. They ain't told us about it. They ain't prepped us. We ain't prepared for it. We're just finding about it right now. But they've been knowing about this for 2 whole years. Prepping. Now, what do you got to prep for? What are you prepping 2 years for a normal eclipse? Why does it take 2 years of preparation? Because there's some things that they know that they ain't telling you and I. This event has gotten global attention. Worldwide. Global attention. People are paying attention to this. It's something going on deeper that they're not telling us. I'm just cringing because I know it's a hidden agenda. You see, they know these universal signs and what's the significance behind these events. They know. And they better remember what V says. V says, you can't be held accountable for what you don't know. But you will be held accountable for what you do know. So if you know something, well, now you know. This is an astronomical phenomenon. And we don't even know nothing about it. I remember when I was doing some scouring through the internet, and they was reading some quotes out of the good book. They was reading some quotes about Prophet Jesus, when he said there will be signs in the sun, the moon, and the stars. There will be signs in the sun, the moon, and the stars. And it's funny because this eclipse has left or formed certain symbols over the United States, over America. In its trajectory, in its direction, they've calculated, it has drawn symbols right over the United States, right over the whole entire America. And they talking about from 2017, the one that occurred in 2017, then there was one that occurred in 2023, and now the one that's occurring on April 8th. It formed two symbols. One is called a left, and one is called a tav, or tav, I'm sorry, a left and tav. And these are the first and last letters in the Hebrew alphabet, which means Alpha and Omega, or beginning and end. Do your research. A left, tav are the two symbols that was formed in the trajectory pattern of the last few eclipses from 2017 to the one that's about to occur on April 8th, 2024. Now, what this symbolizes is the end of 26,000 year period and the beginning of the golden age. That's what they're saying. I don't know about this stuff. I'm not no astrologist. I'm not no scientist. I'm just a 7th grade dropout. I'm just a 7th grade dropout. All I know is what I've been told. So I'm just here to share with y'all some of the things that I've been researching and hearing about. This marks the end of a 26,000 year period and the beginning of a golden age where a king is supposed to rule all over the people, supposed to rule all of the people. They say, you know, you can call them what you want, Horus, Apollo, Nimrod, you know, I guess it's all the same person or the same deity, mythical god. And all of this is supposed to occur in 2025. Like I said, I'm not no scientist. I ain't no astrologist or none of that. I'm just a human being. I'm a 7th grade dropout. I'm just sharing with you information because I couldn't sleep. And I'm tired. I had a busy day today. And I was tossing and turning and waking up and sweating. And I just said, man, this is... We only a couple of days away from April 8th. And they telling you to prepare, get supplies, and phones might shut off, and the military, National Guard has been called in, and they've been prepping for this for 2 years, and the energies has changed. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I don't know what to think. So I advise people to do some research. Do some research. Because they're not telling us the whole truth and nothing but the truth. They even said that NASA plans on firing 3 rockets. 3 rockets during the solar eclipse. So I was wondering, what the hell are they firing 3 rockets for? The rockets named after Opet, which is a serpent Egyptian god who wanted to devour Ra, which is the sun. Opet. Apet. It's an Egyptian serpent god who wanted to devour Ra, the sun. So this is why they're supposed to be firing off these rockets in symbolism of that. Then it says something to the effect that when the sun re-emerges, it will be symbolizing the rebirth of Horus or Apollo or Nimrod, whatever you choose to call him, who's supposed to be their new king of the golden age. Wow. I mean, has anybody learned this stuff in school? Did they teach y'all these things in school? Because like I said, I'm a 7th grade dropout. I left school in the 7th grade. I'm a self-educated man. But anyone who has completed 12 years or anyone who's even went to college, have they taught you these things in the educational system? I need to know. They saying that that CERN is going to be testing that new particle reactor. They're going to be putting that to the test in a minute. That new particle reactor, this powerful machine that what it does is searches for invisible matter. The invisible matter that secretly powers the universe. They want to find it. They want to see it. They trying to tinker and tamper with and mess around with and discover and open up portals and do all kind of stuff. This is going down during the time of the solar eclipse. They want to boot up this thing, turn on this particle accelerator, because they want to see what they're not supposed to see. If it's invisible, then it ain't meant for you to see. So what the hell are you trying to look at it for? Man is always tinkering and tampering with things he shouldn't be tinkering, tampering with. He's always trespassing his boundaries. Just always gotta be messing with something you ain't got no business messing with, till you blow your own damn selves up and everybody else with you. Damn. No wonder I can't get no damn sleep tonight. No wonder I can't get no rest. No wonder I'm up at, 3:45 in the a.m.? Live? In my damn bathrobe? Oh, hell no! You should have never said that. Now I'm hearing about Israel. Yeah, they over there getting ready to slaughter the red heifers. You know, that's part of the tradition, right? The symbolism, this whole thing that's going on. They got to slaughter the red heifers. And they got to be burnt. They're not going to be slaughtered in the traditional way of gently calming the animal and slitting its throat and saying some prayers and words of divinity over the sacrifice. No, they're going to burn him. And what that symbolizes is the taking back of the Temple Mount. They got to take back the Temple Mount by force. That's part of this. And presently the Temple Mount is being ran by the Muslims. So maybe This got something to do with that war between the Israelis and the Palestine today. Maybe prophecy is being fulfilled. Maybe we are living in the time of revelations. Maybe we are living in the time of karma. What goes around comes right back around. That's what I noticed. And I'm getting too loud. I forgot people is in the bed sleeping. On every floor, you know, that got somebody. So let me just keep it down a little bit. It is going on 4 o'clock in the morning. But I couldn't sleep, man. I had to come on in, hang out, and just maybe ventilate a little bit, talk a little bit about, you know, this April 8th day and this total eclipse and the stuff they not telling us and the stuff we got to find out on our own. And matter of fact, right? See, what people fail to understand that we don't follow the Hebrew calendar. That's one thing we don't do. In the Hebrew calendar, April 8th is the last day of the year. And then the new year begins. And the new moon rises in Aries. So Aries is the original first month of the year. In the Hebrew calendar, according to the Hebrew calendar, April is the beginning of the year. Now, how we ended up following this calendar, that's a whole nother story. I'll get into that at another time. But according to Hebrew calendar, April is the first month of the year, not January. So if that's true, then we don't even know what time we're living in. With all the leap year and time moving forward and time moving backwards and 3 months off schedule over here, and we don't even know what year we probably in or how old we probably are. Who knows? It's like messing with time and changing dates and numbers and all this. This is crazy. No wonder I can't sleep at night. No wonder I ain't get no rest. No wonder I'm feeling tired. Because I'm tired of the madness of mankind. That's what it is. Humanity got me stressed out. Damn. They talking about the globalists now. And they talking about the globalists. They want to just destabilize this whole thing, and they want to use fear tactics to keep people scared. Because they know what they're doing. This is what they saying. This is ritual stuff. They saying that the globalists are injecting the new year with negative energy. It's like energy can be fed off, even negative energy. And according to when it's done, according to what time, and according to tradition, these things they know. They kept books and information from the people and kept it for themselves in order to control the people. So we don't know anything about what's going to happen on April 8th. All I know is after all the chaos, they want to create order. Check that out. They need the chaos. They need the chaos because they need to, out of the chaos, create order. This is something we don't know anything about. We over here still paying bills. Paying for water. Paying for water? Paying for electricity? Car notes? Paying for food, gas prices, clothes, medicine, supplies, household utilities. And then you gonna make me pay for water too? Oh, hell no! should have never said that. Man, I'm thirsty. But I ain't paying for no water. I ain't paying for water, man. I'll go to the spring and let it run off the rocks. Let it get purified and jug it up. It's inhumane. Enough is enough. Because y'all doing too much. Now, I don't got a lot of answers, but I got a whole lot of questions. You know, it's funny, man, because I used to be ashamed of saying I was a 7th grade dropout. I used to be ashamed to say I left school in the 7th grade. I didn't want to tell nobody that. That don't even sound good to say. You ain't getting no points for saying something like that. But after seeing the damage, that the educational system has done in indoctrinating and miseducating a whole generation of people, I'm quick to brag about me being a self-educated man. Oh, I'm quick to talk about it. Oh, yes, I left the system in the 7th grade, dropped out. I'm a self-educated man. And I say that with pride and conviction. Because most of these people with these degrees and these titles walk around here and all they have done is become extensions of their oppressors' agendas. That's all. They've become extensions of their oppressors' agendas. And now you can't fit in nowhere. You can't come back on the block. Because now you're acting all uppity. You think you better than. And you can't go over there with your college friends because you don't got the complexion for the protection. So where do you go from here? All you doing is contributing to the falsehoods of the schooling systems. That's all you doing. Colleges included, and any educational platform that's governed by curriculum. This is insanity. This is insanity. Seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. That's my message. I'm getting a little tired now. I'm getting a little tired. I feel like yawning. Excuse me. But seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Listen. Then do your own research. Find out your own facts. Discover your own proofs. And learn new truths. Because even the truth now has become corrupt. Even telling the truth has become a crime. Even standing on righteousness has become a sin. And mentioning the Most High God's commandments and rules has become a mockery. There are signs for men and women of understanding. There are signs for men and women of understanding. But always remember this. Many will come, but only few will be chosen. With that, I say, peace and blessings. Rest well. Good night.